About to play one with Barry, guys.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Man can't ball like this, man. Lord, pass the pig skin when he stretch a disc. I'm talking a few
Bro, I'm deleting everybody, bro.
Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and fifties and 20s, no fives and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she wanted like me cause
my sister's internet works pretty good, man.
Nice swag going bye-bye.
I'm at my sister's. Watching their dogs, they're on like a cruise. Fucking dogs. She's got one that's like pretty old, man. Yep. Yeah. See what I can do with Barry. Out of this new set, I ain't got to play with him yet. Somebody might win it now. Go to bar with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.
Y'all wanna play some Genesis? Cody?
First opened in 2002. There's a look inside
is that too loud? Can y'all hear me?
Here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Seattle Seahawks and the Detroit Lions.
I mean, I could hit up Mikey.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Okay, this
nigga decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
I finally got this dog back.
Hold on, I'm gonna hop on 3K. Alpha 10, what? The
first carry now. This is Johnson. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Now
a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. They're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
On second down now, it's Sanders. 8 yards there on the carry, and now they're left with a much more manageable 3rd and 3.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Account, nigga. You will never do that shit. You will never do no dumb shit like that. I know you. You got 3 accounts. I don't miss. J-Dub, and you got another one.
Stafford on 3rd down. And James has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line.
What did you say?
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
I didn't say Jason. I said in another one.
You forgot about it.
So
he's got my account. He can jump on too.
It's 1st and 10 at the 41. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Oh, Jay Money.
First down completion, only netted him 3. Second and 7.
300.
Now it's Stafford. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. Throwing again is Stafford.
Right
into the knocked away and incomplete. Give credit to K.J. Wright. He was disrupting defensively.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So on 4th down, the Lions turn it over to Matt Prater for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away.
Didn't he throw his hands up there?
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Lions are going to take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points. Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Man, this motherfucker's got the 4-3 too.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
What are we talking about?
They'll start on the ground with Lynch.
That shit drags me in,
get
bro.
this up only to about the 33. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, it's Lynch. And an alley to run. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? So if you ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before, that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue, just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
A running play here on first down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Let it to 18, Gator. Hey, watch your leg. Hey, look through. 2-jet bombers, 2-jet bombers.
A run here with Lynch. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Let's go now. 60 or. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Ready?
To throw on 3rd down. Jordan. It's caught. Nelson. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Whip. Watch the whip. Go.
Now Lynch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Hey.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Hell no.
The 1st down carry. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Trey Boston up to make the tackle. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Check.
On 2nd down, Lynch. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
I thought he was going to come around.
On 3rd down, they go Lynch. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Bear in mind, that wasn't a big lineman back there for the tackle for loss. That was a cornerback.
So are you saying the myth has been shattered? That all of them are not just cover corners? Some of them actually will stick their nose in and tackle when necessary? That's what we just saw, isn't it?
And Myers able to knock it through, and that will tie us at 3-3. A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on,
one?
what does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, what happened? You want Niners?
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Lions will use the first of their timeouts.
Well, they're pretty good.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Set, get a 20. Drill right, 22. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Smooth. 50, Mike 50. Rip right.
Well, yeah, I thought you was leaving that bit.
On 2nd and 12, Stafford, he'll get this one to Galladay. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's get it. Ready. 280. I got it. Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
3rd and 2, Stafford. That's to Fulgham, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run. It's Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Yeah. Oh! You know why he got that? Because fucking Zion bitch ass was right there. Fuck out the way, nigga.
They'll go option on 2nd down, right side. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Blue 60. Hey, 22.
Oh, wait, bro. I was just opening the paint.
Hey, Will.
No, there's no way. Actually, one of these supposed to go in.
Hey, check. 50. Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. Check nickel. 30. Alert.
Stafford.
That's my cousin.
And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Some is and some not. Timeout. I'm pretty sure all timeouts in a minute. Like some could be 30, some could be.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. This time on offense, they don't want to see the field goal kick on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
They'll be going for 6.
They ain't throw that.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Yeah. You got tape. You got tape right there.
They'll run with Lynch. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and have a look back at our first half, as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Throwing on first down. Jordan. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
In their camp. This is the and I got 5 offensive rebounds. Also got 5 points.
This is Lynch. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
That's not true.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. The carry now for Lynch. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Go now. 18 Gator. Hey, Wahoo. Here we go again. Here we go again. My 52. My 52. Go. 50. Go.
From the gun, Jordan. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker not play merged.
You ain't getting that. You ain't hitting that.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals. It's 6-3. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
I ain't have to.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
Well, maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. So if you like field goals, this is your game. 6 straight field goals at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
He's nine. I'm not going to jump. Y'all not going to give me the ball for that. That's my board. Pass the ball, Zion. Pass the ball, Steph. Pass the ball.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway.
Yes, Jack, bring your big body, big
This will be taken short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
That was my block. I got that. Yeah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
Now he's going to quit. I'm going to mess him like he's stuck.
Now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. 3 yards there to begin the third quarter. They also lead by 3 points.
Bro, they should give us the win, bro. He ain't quit yet. He did.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
15 points, 15 rebounds. We're going to be whacked.
Again, they'll pound it with Lynch. He'll have a first down pass the 40. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 67 yards on the ground.
That was open lane, too.
Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal.
Let's get off the field, D. Under 10, I'm 6'6", pull it high.
They'll run with Lynch.
They were trying to throw me up, bro.
From the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Penny will try to punch it in, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
So anyways, the dogs called it rabbit and killed it, and now it's mad at me because I won't let him back out right.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Stop.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
And that little boy can shoot. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. What I wanted. What I wanted. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. Nigga, let me be great. That's what I want. Oh, they got some more.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Don't play with this nigga. He's going, brother.
What the hell?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Money.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
I don't know what else to do.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And now he spins free. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Stafford. So that's complete to Sanders. And he'll be taken down well before the 1st at about the 36-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And this one is right down the middle. And they will cut the lead back down to a touchdown now at 13-6. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
This thing got a point guard.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on 1st down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it up, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
I'll be back.
All right.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
52, 52 the line. All day.
Operating from the gun, Jordan. And that will be incomplete. The free safety, Trey Boston, there to knock it away.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert
about baited this dude.
down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away.
I got a hand
it brings up a 4th down decision.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And it's taken in at the 9. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Lions will take over.
Stock's going to play. Stock's going to do it. Y'all hear me?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yes, he had a big man.
They'll go again with Sanders.
Only
gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way.
Good. Hold the ball forever.
Stafford now to throw. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
I'm doing this big check with BK. Pussy.
Blue 60!
On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And finally out of bounds all the way down to about the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. When you throw it this close to the goal line, usually you're thinking touchdown. Here they actually complete it but lose yardage.
When you're this close to the goal line, you have to anticipate that maybe you're going to see a defense that you can make a case that there's 11 in the box. There's just no room. So I'm with you. You've got to find a way to push things downfield a little bit. Any type of space is better than what we just saw there. And that end result, not one that's satisfactory to them.
And I was watching them. The nigga didn't know how to. Because the dude didn't know how to protect the paint. So
who's the fastest wide receiver on the Lions, though?
Keywan Way.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Green brings it in. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. Fourth down.
Repeating, trying to get that man shit. Oh, he doing his homework. You doing homework too, though? Or no?
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Did you hear me calling? You hear me calling?
Going for it with Sanders. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. They stop him on 4th and goal at the 3. And the Seahawks able to come up with a goal line stand.
Yeah, but I need a touchdown, like in the 4th.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
But I mean, I need 6 minutes.
Turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run again with Lynch. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. A tight game like this.
I'm getting pretty good with this 4-3 play.
Offense to be in, even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Try to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
A gain of 4 that time as the drive will continue. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
First down, the run with Lynch. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Here we go! 30 base.
I mean, I'm going to keep trying to recruit him. Hey, man, I'm not recruiting for so he can take the pick with the press. I'm going to make a very impressive play. All right.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider
He's
safe.
trying to hike it where I can't get set up because I'm fucking crushing him. Like he's quick snapping me every fucking time.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Hey, Charlie. Hey.
I mean, I will put this shit on Facebook or something.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Jordan. Come on now.
And Nelson.
The fuck?
10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively, a backbreaker. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jordan. He hits his running back, Procise. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, 1st down Seahawks.
And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Jason, give me something to stop a curl route. All right.
Set, ready? 18 Gators. Hey, my 7.
On 1st down, Jordan.
That didn't
it's
work.
caught. Lockett.
That was worse.
Oh, some strong run.
Cloud flats
He's
out
going
of
to
what?
be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the
Keep
40.
fucking doing it.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Huh?
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
Come on,
so from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
61, match box, right.
He's going to do it this side, right?
I can
Give to Lynch out of the gun. And
I'll
down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Going 4 plays in a row down a fucking curl back to back.
I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. 2nd and 6.
They
dump it off to Lynch. They'll give him a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Stop it, Jason. Yeah, but what play?
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, box truck.
Operating from the gun, Jordan. He's got Lockett. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Seattle.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
50 seconds
On 1st and 10, Jordan. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Watch the out. Where's 52? Watch 52. 52's the mic. 52's the mic.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, come on, it's a pick. It's a user pick.
It's a touchdown.
What the fuck?
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is up to 14.
I couldn't hear him though, so I don't know what he said. I just went to party. That shit was too loud. Little ass kids in there.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Bro.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
They kicked that field goal, Jason. Probably would stop.
17-yard line.
But no, he was calling the same play over and over. I guess. I don't know. Four plays in a row, same play.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do.
Circle wide open.
Past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Oh my fucking God.
And that
I didn't even know Cody was in the damn party.
At the 39.
So many times we get the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to
I had that pick 6, didn't I? I had that user pick, right?
Interception. Good way for them to end it.
Oh, yeah, step down.
Hey, echo. 57 Mike. Go.
Oh, that I missed or what?
Mike, 57. Check back.
Throwing on first down. Jordan, wide open receiver.
Trash, bro. I can't beat it.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 17 on that one. Move the chains. First down.
This clock's like long though.
On first down, Jordan.
Come on! What the fuck? Big play, slay my ass.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, he'd be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I need to fucking learn how to play basketball.
To throw again, Jordan. They'll set up the screen to Lynch.
I teach you the game.
And he couldn't quite get there.
I
Tackled
bet you
down
could
at
beat
the
me, bro.
line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Looking to throw. Jordan.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I'm gonna put 18 up too. Well, I'm gonna go to outdoor keep count. I just keep count first. Hold my head.
Yeah, you built how you like doing mine.
The short field as they take it in for 6.
No, okay.
Extra
So
point up and through by Myers. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I don't want to look stupid. I already look stupid at Madden.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it
goes.
You
don't look stupid at you. You can't look stupid at you.
You can't.
Fielded about a yard deep.
They can teach you to work.
Jason won't teach me damn thing.
He
said I gotta have an IQ.
At about the 17-yard line.
He hates me, bro. Tell him.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on.
I mean, I passed better last year, but I don't have a...
We'll get better as we go forward.
I don't have a slant route anymore in this damn formation that you got right here. Like
3 yards on that last carry.
In this formation I'm running right here out of Trey Y Flex. You can't put the tight end on the slant. Like, it fucks with you.
Hey, 5-0!
Like, why would they fucking do that?
Let's go, D. Big Sears. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6. Mike's 50.
One last throw here for Stanford. James has got it. Complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Yeah, 100 yards
so
past.
The victory here for Seattle. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Seahawks, they climb back to 500 now at 3 up and 3 down. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.
Oh, man.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire
crew.
We'll catch you next.
Jason, how old are you? 18? Jason, hold on. I do know Jason's age. I said that because I just remember Jason said that I was 21 or 22. With his brother at. Jason 19. He's going to be 20 next year. I'm 3 years older than him. No, he's Yeah, yeah, he's 19. Is your girl as how old I am?
I think Jason's 20 now. You been a year on you, Jason?
Yeah,
your birthday's close, right?
No, his birthday next year.
Yeah.
Next year.
Oh, is it for?
Yeah, I know my boy. I know my boy. I know my boy. Well, no, it ain't Cat Talk. I know my boy. I know my little pumpkin. Hey baby, I love you. Gianna, I love you. Jason said you don't love me. Huh? Nah, he just said it when I said I love you. She said she loved me more, but she said how? Jason said he loved me too, man. Hey, somebody just comment. $94 glass lock. Wait, hold on, wait. Hold on, hold on. Okay, yeah, Jason, Cody. He said he's a 94 glass lock as 130 defensive back center. I play with randoms, so my win percentage ain't high on rec, but 80% is part. Why you laughing? Hey, bro, Jason, my girl just texted him saying your ass lying, bye. Off my phone, bro. And this nigga said the fuck lying, LOL. Nah, I don't even know this nigga. I'm just going to say, what y'all want to give him a try or what? What y'all want to do? Gianna, stop! I'm finna ask him how often is he on. Maybe there. Gianna, you said something foul. Oh, okay.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be
he's 7'3". He's 7'3", man.
Only got real ones round them. Only got
7'3". I'm more in daily. He said he's 7'3" and he's on daily.
Running these racks up, 100 meals a week after.
And he's 290.
When they come to handles, never had one.
Cody, you hear me?
Made a meal today and they my last one.
Tell your girlfriend I said hey, by the way. Fuck you. So Cody, are we go? Cody. Cody, hey yo. Hey Cody. Hey Cody. Hey Cody. 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 Hold on, so do you want to try him out? You want to try him out? Yeah, because you want to play pro. I just said it. We need one more though. I didn't say hey. I said, hey girl.
That makes it better.
you gotta, Cody, you gotta slap your fingers. You have to slap your fingers, bro.
Just tell her I said what's up.
Hey girl.
Oh my god.
Oh, I got a glass lock that can shoot or 90. Bro, okay, so am I playing small forward or something? Two big men just hit me up. What's up, Colin? I got glass lock that can shoot or 97 3-level score. Well, y'all want the 97? Let me ask you one position. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. No, I said small forward through center. I can play center, but he said he got two builds. He said he got a glass lock and he got a 90.
Jason, I'm retiring from Madden. What's up? Huh? I mean.